The 9th of April 2021, the day that Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, has sadly passed away. An icon of the nation and has spent his life in service to not just this country, but to 54 nations of the Commonwealth, along with Her Majesty the Queen. And they have served incredibly. Prince Philip will always be remembered for his get-to-it, no-nonsense attitude, and his wit as well. One of the best books I read is The Wit of Prince Philip, and it's hilarious. It's a very sad day, folks. Very sad day, Babs and Babettes. It was unexpected. Well, he was not looking well. He was, he had been in hospital, and we all felt that it was, he was coming possibly to the end of his time. But he has done incredibly, and being born in 1921, the stuff he has seen, the life he has led, tragedies, achievements, for all of it, he seems to have just had this attitude of a very famous motto: keep calm, carry on. Including when he went from evacuating from Greece, his sister dying in the plane crash. I mean, you could list off the things. I mean, I can't because I would need to do a full video, which I've decided after I get the King George VI video out, which is nearing the end of it's nearing the end of editing. I've got all the film footage. I've just got to stick in some music editing and should be ready. Hopefully by next week it'll be up. So after that's done, I'm going to do, it'll probably be a shorter video, I imagine. Possibly, just because of time constraints and uni and work and all the rest. But I'm hoping to get at least a good historical video done about Prince Philip, his achievements, what he's done, his service, and all of that jazz. This is a quick video. I just wanted to give my thoughts. And my thoughts are, we've lost an icon. And someone that just said, keep cracking on. Because he did. He had a great wit, great humour. Admittedly was not very PC in some regards. But he was never hateful. That was just Philip. So I would say this, folks, very sad day, and I'm hoping that even with COVID, that they'll still have him lying in state, which is in the Great Hall at Westminster, where you can go and visit. And I'm hoping that the royal funeral will still go ahead as planned, even if it has to have, obviously, some precautions taken place. But I think the country would still like to, mourn Prince Philip and say bye and thanks. So very sad day, folks. But I would say he had an incredible life, and it's a fascinating history to read into. In fact, I might actually revisit one of my Prince Philip biographies that I have, and give that a read through. So I would say, rest in peace, Prince Philip. I'll do that again. Rest in peace, Prince Philip. And God save the Queen. So that's it, folks. I would just say this. Next video will hopefully be up very shortly. It's kind of strange I'm doing King George, because King George VI didn't actually like Prince Philip at the start, but he'd grown on him once he got to know him. And they started spending time together. But at first, King George VI did not take to Philip. He was considered an outsider, but after a bit of getting to know him, King George VI liked him. Plus, Queen Elizabeth loved him and was like, no, I'm marrying him, so I don't care. So King George was just like, okay. So, gotta try and keep laughing. So, I will just say this, folks. Again, just saying a lot of things today. But, rest in peace, Prince Philip. Keep calm, carry on. I'll see you in the next video. Stay positive. Tatty tatty bye. Toodaloo.
I find it rather difficult to realize that I've been around the world and covered nearly 40,000 miles. And then, as you know, this adventure ended where it began, at London Airport, with a very happy family reunion.
Polo is taking place at quite a high speed, and it's rather athletic. There comes a time in your life when you don't want to be quite so athletic anymore, I can tell you.
But your son, of course, Prince Charles, plays
he's still
polo.
young and vigorous. He's younger than I am, that's funny enough. He may not look it.